Oh my God! United!
Even the protesters were stunned it got to this point. Hundreds of them on the pitch, climbing the goal frame, even scoring goals, unchallenged. Just 2 hours before Manchester United were due to face Liverpool at Old Trafford, this was a security breach never before seen at a Premier League ground. Some workers locked themselves inside rooms, fearing for their safety. Outside, stadium staff were outnumbered and confused. What happened earlier? Did they get inside? How did they get inside?
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know.
This was a coordinated mission. United's players were prevented from leaving their hotel by a crowd of 200 protesters. There was no way this match would now start on time, if at all.
We had to make a stand. We don't want anything violent, we don't want anybody hurt or whatever, but we've been ignored for too long and we feel there's nothing else we can do.
The fans, we're the ones who care about the club, that's why we're here now, because we want them out. They don't care about the club.
We don't need to be governed and controlled by Americans. They've got their own sports, get on with it.
The aim was disruption, a protest against the American Glazer family who own United and recently tried and failed to take them into a European Super League. There's no doubt that the majority of United fans want change at their club, but there are differing opinions on the best way to achieve that goal. The Premier League reacted with a statement saying, "We understand and respect the strength of feeling but condemn all acts of violence, criminal damage and trespass, especially given the associated COVID-19 breaches. We sympathise with the police and stewards who had to deal with a dangerous situation that should have no place in football." Trouble broke out among the mob outside Old Trafford. Barriers were hurled at police, bottles were thrown and there were some injuries. Police eventually turned up in enough numbers to regain some control tonight. There are questions for them, though, over why they were seemingly so woefully unprepared for a protest on this scale. So, for the second time in a fortnight, fan power has won the day. But the message tonight is even stronger than it was when the recent fan protests blocked the European Super League. Apology not accepted. That was the message from Manchester United fans today. But the ability to hijack and stop a key match will set alarm bells ringing for the game's governing bodies. Chris Scudder, ITV News.